What is going on, guys? It's your boy Steez. I'm back with another video with the Wave Runners.
Hey yo, Steez, make some space, bro.
This one's gonna be a shorter video today. This is one of the collab beats I did with Dripset in the same pack as the last video, but I'm not gonna show you how I did it. This time I'm actually just gonna show you how I mix my beats. Nothing too crazy. I wouldn't say I necessarily mix it. It's just a couple things I add to the master to make it sound good. And yeah, this is pretty much how all my beats are finished. You're gonna be able to see how I do that. So I'm gonna show you a snippet of the beat right now. Yeah, as you can tell, that shit slaps. So that was with all the effects on it. So I'm gonna turn them off now. I'll let you hear it. Now I'll turn these back on. Yeah. So as you can tell, when the mixing things like those presets are off in the master, the beat sounds like it's not as in your face. The kick sounds flat, like the bass, like nothing's really bouncing, nothing's like exciting you. It's really quiet. So I'm gonna take all these out. Yeah, so I'm gonna take all those out, and then I'm gonna actually lower all these in the master right here. Take all these down, and then we're gonna go ahead, clip this. We're gonna let that roll, and we're gonna start figuring out how I level everything. You guys can just watch this. I'm just gonna put everything at a certain level that I think sounds good. As you can see, I use a lot of hi-hats. I like mixing it up. I do the kick last. I guess there was nothing on there. Okay, now we got that kick coming in. I always make my kicks super loud. It's like something I always do my beats. So if you don't want to make yours as loud, just turn it down. Then I pull the 808 up. Alright, so this other stuff is just FX. We'll leave that there. Okay, so you got the beat kind of leveled out. It's alright, like, whatever. So, clear everything out of here. I've been told that having, I think it's a fruity limiter and slot sign, I heard that's bad. So take that out of your master right away. And then what we're going to do is throw a soft clipper in here. I'm not 100% sure with what this does, but I've experimented with it, and it just kind of makes it a little bit louder, not like a little bit more clean, so it's not like so quiet. So we got the soft clipper. Doesn't make any significant difference. Then we're gonna get the limiter, and we're gonna turn the attack down, the release down, and the sustain down, and then we're gonna boost the ceiling all the way up. And this will vary off your CPU strength. So we're gonna play the beat, and as it's playing, you're just gonna run this up until it sounds like it's gonna start cracking. Like you can kind of hear it cracking. You don't want to go too loud because it will get super crazy. But yeah, just like that. The clipper and the limiter already got a huge difference. So we'll turn these off, then I'll turn them on. Bam, like that kick is just hitting now. So this last one is going to be mostly for your kick and just to make your beat louder in general. If you want, because a lot of like Travis Scott beats, the master is boosted way up. It's always louder. So it's the last little step. I'm just going to take the, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know all these little names of shit. I just do what sounds good to me and I figure it out. So we're going to move this one up And we're going to curl it a little bit. Then put the high end up more. So bam, that shit is smacking right now. That kick is damn. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we had before we put anything on the master. See, that shit sounds weak. Turn all this on, it's gonna slap. See, it slapped. Bam. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna say one thing when it comes to like mixing, master. I don't know how to mix and master. Okay, it's all about sound selection. That's my opinion. I don't know, other people have their opinions, but you could have the best mix on your beat, but if you don't have the right sounds that fit the melody, the bass, everything like going together, you gotta have the right sound selection, or else it doesn't sound good. That's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own. But yeah, you can EQ stuff if you want, if it sounds too heavy or if it's a little too loud. But I try to not EQ because sometimes it can make a mess for the engineer if you got to send in the stems for the beat and you've already kind of messed with everything. So yeah, it's just a little inconvenient. If you want to mix and master your beats, you can, but this is pretty much just what I do. It's easy and it doesn't take too long. So yeah, we're just going to run this back from the beginning. Shout out to my boy Dripset with the crazy melodies. So yeah, let's run it.
Hey, yo, Steez, make some space, bro.
Bam. So yeah, so that's that. That's pretty much gonna be it for the video. If I could hear anybody on this beat, I would think probably like Trippie Redd or Lil Skies or Juice WRLD, just because that ambient melody sound. I always like to give my opinion on what artists I could see on beats afterwards. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video today, guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at ProsSteez, as well as Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link will be in the description down below. Shout out to my producer team, the Wave Runners. We're really on the come up this year. We got hella content coming for you guys, and it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Now yeah, just don't overthink your mix. Just do you, and if you got the right ear for it, it'll work out. So yeah, that's it for today, boys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.